Hello, Aries, and welcome to your September 2018 love reading. So this might be kind of long, just gonna warn you now. Yeah, so do keep in mind this is a general reading, so this may or may not resonate with you. If you guys would like a personal reading, the link is in my description box below. I am working on getting more decks and offering more types of readings. But let's go ahead and just jump right into the reading here. So this is for the month of September 2018, like I said. So we'll start here, this pile, which is I guess the past energies in your love life, who you were dealing with. So Aries, I feel that this first card could represent you, or maybe somebody that you were dealing with. But I feel this is more you. So in the past, you are probably working more on your inner self. This is the King of Wands, I guess in the reverse, so to say. This is the vice versa tarot, so it's not really in the reverse, it's just a different side of looking at things. But when the King of Wands comes up like this, this signifies your inner self. So there was some sort of, maybe there were like communication issues in the past, or you have hidden concerns, or maybe like you still do, or you did with this person, some sort of hidden concerns. And these things, these concerns, you always thought that whatever like this was settled. And you might find yourself, well, in the past, you might have been questioning any old beliefs, any old values that that you might have held, any old attitudes, anything along those lines. And with the serpent here on the tree, I don't know if you see the snake there, how he's coiled around the tree. This is symbolic of ethical and moral integrity. So maybe whatever this was in the past had to do with your morals and, you know, maybe, like I said, you know, your values, your morals, you were questioning this in the past. But whoever you were dealing with, there was some sort of silent communication, like you and this other person, you were respecting each other's power. And the second card out, you guys got honesty is essential. To be a loving person, it is important that we speak truthfully and in a loving manner. So maybe there wasn't any sort of honesty in the past. Maybe you were having trouble being honest with somebody, or vice versa. Somebody was having trouble being honest with you. But there was a need for honesty. And see, like, I feel like somebody might have been vulnerable in this situation. You see how her back is turned to this man, and not only is her back turned, her dress is an open back dress. Her back is bare and exposed, and this guy over, is coming up behind her. See how she's not even looking at him? She's looking off in the distance. And he's, behind her. He's looking at her, but he's wearing a mask. Maybe somebody was putting on, some sort of mask in the past. The moon is here, which symbolizes the feminine forces, intuition, secrets. Maybe there were some sort of secrets. Intuition, somebody was really trying to rely heavily on their intuition, and with her dress and her back exposed like this, that just to me shows that maybe somebody was vulnerable, or somebody opened up in a situation which left them vulnerable. But this guy is also holding a rose, and if you can't see, there's like a little Cupid angel here. He's got a bow and arrow. So maybe there was some sort of love offer, or maybe there was somebody had turned their back and walked away. Maybe someone was too afraid to really come forth with a love offer, or someone rejected a love offer. Always just try and, take it and apply to your situation. But we have another card here, expansion. And this is also in the past energy. So somebody here wanted expansion. They wanted some sort of growth in this situation. See, there's two people holding hands here. Somebody here wanted some sort of somebody wanted to grow this relationship. And we even got the retreat card. It's time to disconnect from the world. So maybe somebody did want to retreat and get away with you, Aries, or you wanted this with whoever you were dealing with. Or maybe you guys in the past, maybe you guys did go on some sort of retreat or something in the past with your person, but somebody wanted to retreat and expand and grow this relationship. Maybe, maybe one person was being honest and someone else wasn't. Or somebody wasn't being honest about wanting to grow this relationship. You have here, surrender to spirit. Once you've done everything you can achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. So in the past, you might have just surrendered whatever, this love situation was to a higher power, which is maybe why your back was turned in this situation. Maybe that's why you were questioning beliefs and values and morals that you've held, and you turned whatever this love romantic situation, crush, whatever this is, you turned it over to a higher power. Or maybe some of you might have had trouble doing this, but I feel like maybe you guys felt that you've done all that you could, or this other person felt that way, and somebody, whoever this was, somebody in the situation just wasn't returning the favor and being honest and open and vulnerable. So You know, somebody surrendered this to a higher power. And we have, in the past, energy flows where my intention goes. So, yeah. Somebody, you know, try to think back and remember, like, what kind of headspace you were in the past, because whatever your prominent thoughts were about this love situation or about this person in the past, that's what you were attracting. You know, whatever your prominent thoughts are, that is what you are manifesting into your physical reality. And you see, we have a no card, a firm no card. So no, somebody wasn't being honest, or no, somebody said no to growing a relationship with you, or wanting to expand or grow a relationship further. Or no, somebody's having a difficult time turning this over to a higher power. Or in the past, somebody just said no to you, or you said no to somebody. And, you know, maybe for some of you, there was no retreat. But, you know, just always remember, energy flows where my intention goes. So, you know, focus on what truly matters. And at the bottom of the deck, it says, when I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. So, you know, focus on your inner self. Focus on being, you know, your authentic self. And then I want to read to you, here's the last card for the past energies, the dissolving light. So, here's the poem. This is from the Rumi Oracle deck. The dissolving light. I died as mineral and became a plant. I died as plant and rose to animal. I died as animal and I became human. Why should I fear anything? When was I ever less by dying? So, okay, I feel like this past situation, whatever it was, definitely died. It ended. The book continues on. It says, dare to take my hand. Holy shit. Dare to take my hand. Somebody offered something. Somebody offered their hand in the past. Dare to take my hand and become set alight with holy fire, my cherished one. Step forward with me. Let us burn together, disassembled in the light that cannot be extinguished. This is the light that burns with such incandescent truth that no falsehood can withstand its audacious vibrancy. Come with me now to the light. Together we shall melt into truth. Wow. Yeah, so somebody here was definitely being honest. I feel somebody extended a genuine, honest love offer, whether this was you, Aries, extending this, or somebody to you. Looks like there was a firm no here. Something got shot down. Somebody wanted to, retreat with you, or, you wanted to do this with somebody. You wanted to grow, expand. You were really focusing, trying to manifest the situation hard. I feel like it got to be too much. And, after getting the no, you just surrendered this to a higher power. It says, there's a light so intense, so powerful that nothing other than itself, its own truth, can exist in its presence. It is the sacred seed, the star of your being, lit up from within. When I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. It is the light that never goes out. It is the light that is so powerful, it is beyond duality of light and dark, cannot ever be extinguished or diminished, and quite simply, beyond all logic, just is. Certainly no lie or deception, no boundary or defense can remain intact in its presence. The blazing divinity of this light sears through any pretense, annihilates illusions, and takes us into stark experience of divine truth. It is gentleness, and yet it cannot be overcome. It is enduring power, and yet it is tender. This oracle comes to you as a sign of that which is to come, and soon the beloved divine presence is calling to you, igniting within your deepest being so that it may have its way with you. The divine wishes to live through you and into the world, reaching into the hearts of many and igniting those hearts into greater life. It is a clever and insatiable lover. It will stop at nothing until the entire human race is restored to the wild divine freedom of ecstatic divine reunion, completely and utterly ignited in love. This oracle brings you guidance. Trust in your changing perspective and perceptions. Don't hold on to what you once believed or thought to be true. Allow yourself to be shown another version of events, another way of perceiving. Don't focus what is not working in your current estimation of things, for that is nothing more than a passing opinion. You are being given an opportunity to see and know yourself, others, and particular life circumstances